But on top of that, our state has just passed the largest tax increase in state history. Their revenue levels are higher than they've ever been, but they're still on track to run out of money. Now you add on top of that a recession, and then you add on top of that the fact that the pension system's actuarial assumptions don't match up. I mean, it's just one example of where this is really it's the potential. It's not that it's actually going to happen, but the potential is if a recession occurred or, God forbid, a depression, the state's could face a massive fiscal crisis, and it's not something you can solve overnight. And just by you'd have to cut a massive amount of state spending on top of the fact that they've already passed enough taxes to where a lot of CEOs are crying foul.
Right.
So that's the context of this. If this was during times when they had a lot of money in their reserves and they, hadn't passed all these taxes that they could use as a potential revenue source. And then, this is not occurring during a recession, right?
Well, and I recall sitting in hearings during this year's session when this was being discussed, TJ, and, sort of caution over here going, okay, you're going to assume a whole, 0.25 percentage point, gain from what's already in there. So you don't have to put more in now. That's really, really risky. And it seemed like no matter how many folks that are the experts in this were sounding that alarm,